Congrats on the film. It was
Thank you.
fantastic.
Thank
I saw
you.
it yesterday and I loved it.
Good.
Jennifer, you recently won a Glamour Outstanding Contribution
Yes, it was
Award.
the best moment of my life.
Well, I was there at the table with you and I remember
course,
it was also
yes.
one of the best moments of my life
Yes,
as
it
well.
was, darling.
Have you found a nice home for your award?
I have. Do you know, it's sitting just as you walk into my hallway, and it's sitting there, and people go, what's that? I say, I think you need to read it. I think you'll find I am the most outstanding person in the world.
I went there the other day and I thought, I wonder what Jennifer really is to me. And then I thought, she is the most outstanding person in the world, and here's an award to prove it.
Exactly. Well, that leads me very nicely onto my next question. How would you describe your friendship with Joanna?
Slightly,
Outstanding.
I think outstanding would be the word.
Yeah. Well, the great thing about, someone's a very good friend when you don't have to see them all the time and you just pick up at the same point. And there's no bother, there's no nothing, there's no sense of, oh, you didn't come, I haven't seen you for a bit, or any of that kind of nonsense. And I think, because we don't see each other that much, and actually one of the great things about doing AbFab is that we get to hang out.
It's quite an expensive way of meeting. Instead of having dinner, you have to write a film
I was
and
gonna
cast me in it.
say.
But anyway, it's good fun. It works,
Maybe just go to the pub next time.
Maybe.
See how it goes.
Yes.
So, Joanna,
Yeah.
Pat Stone, and I don't know if you know, on Glamour we have a sexiest men list every year.
Yeah.
And he is now hotly tipped as Glamour's sexiest man for
Honestly,
2016.
I am so touched.
Do you-
But in which incarnation? But I liked him best in his Sergeant Pepper days. I liked him then.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Or do you
I
think he
think
was
you'll
pretty
find
cool in the
out.
film? Did he look okay in the film?
In the
Pat
film, this
Stone.
is what we're thinking, and we were sort of wondering if we may be going to see a spin-off, perhaps.
What a Pat.
What a kind of
she'd have
James Bond spin-off.
Yeah.
She'd
I
have to
think
make a
that'd be
little
quite
bit
good.
more of an effort. I think the hair would have to go. This
Well,
one,
no,
you see,
no, that's that.
Oh, was it?
I know the hair was the thing. Don't you see? No, the hair was the thing. They liked you as Pat in that way.
She was in
As
an
you
old
are.
man's
It was
suit
the
and some
slightly-
enormous shoes.
Hello,
She'd stuck on a really shabby moustache.
Isn't it very sexy?
Hello, I'm
Very
Pat
sexy.
Stone. Yeah.
So, Jennifer, when you were filming the dream sequence with Kate, Alexa, Lily, Daisy,
The cool gang.
did you all get pizzas for lunch, or did you just smoke fags and talk about Brexit?
Smoke fags. Well, the thing was, it was in the evening, and so I think everyone did have a lovely glass of wine. And there was this massive bowl, I think it was like sweeties and fruit and everything on the table. And everyone just picked. But the great thing was, I could never tell when the scene had sort of started and when it had finished. Because everyone was just yakking all the time. It's like that thing when you think people are friends and they do know each other. But it was that moment on set when they just walked in yakking, they stayed yakking, they did the scene and they went off yakking.
There's a whole new generation of fans now for Pats and Eddie. Why do you think the characters have kind of really stood the test of time? And I can confirm my 10-year-old is a massive fan.
You're joking.
No.
How fantastic. Well, because I think they're seeing adults acting like children.
Well, she's my Sappho. We've called her since she was
Well,
born.
there you are.
Sappho.
Then she understands the relationships. To her, this makes perfect sense.
It's all normal.
Does she go, see, I told you so?
Yeah, she just...
Look how sensible Julia Sawalha is in the film.
she just does love her
Take
Sappho.
notice, mother.
What kind of training did you need to do for the film? For instance, picking up on your bolly drinking, smoking fags, running around in high
I'm very
heels.
bad at smoking fags these days.
Oh.
I used to.
You did a
in
good
the
job in the
old days,
film.
I did a lot more. And I noticed this time I kept saying, could I have a vape or something like that? And they went, won't look as good. And you go, okay.
You write it. You forget this.
I know,
You
I
write it.
know.
She goes, and then I had to come in the helicopter. I go, no, you wrote that.
It's
Oh, for
true
goodness
this.
sake.
I write myself
Picks
the
up another
most hellish
cigarette.
things
You
to do.
wrote it, yeah.
The
Well,
hellish costumes, hellish shoes, hellish cigarettes.
Well,
I
we
had to
enjoyed it.
practice a nice smooth walk across the floor towards John Hamm. That I had to practice a
Yes,
bit.
I know.
I can't even
The
speak.
man
Yeah,
is
I mean, one
gorgeous.
could-
Did you just want to lick his face?
Just,
like?
just you know.
Smells lovely.
Oh, I bet. Okay, so both of you, would you rather make AbFab the West End musical, AbFab the movie Part 2, or AbFab Season 7?
Oh,
Movie
well, you
part
see,
2.
movie part 2 or season 7. I think movie part 2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I've just got my headline.
Excellent. Excellent.
Good girl.
Well done.
Thank
That'll
you very
help get
much.
Jennifer
There is
writing.
something-